Hi guys, my name is Megan Ebos, and today I'm going to tell you the story about how I ended up with 15 stitches and broke up with my boyfriend. Here's how that story goes. So, I'm 15, it's the end of July, and I'm hanging out at my boyfriend Marshall's house with his younger sister and close friend of mine, Sierra, her boyfriend Thomas, and our best friend Josh. We are hot and we are bored. So the boys decide that we're gonna go on a little adventure. Their house is right by the woods, so we start hiking down this one trail. Me and Sierra don't really know where we're going, but we're just happy to be in each other's company. After about an hour's hike, we come across this man-made lake. And the boys decide that we are going to go skinny dipping. Let me tell you three things. I wanted nothing to do with this lake because it was green, it was murky, and there were shopping carts at the bottom. I didn't want to get undressed in any level in front of these people, no matter how much I liked them, because I had a lot of body issues, being 15 and all. And I also didn't want to be a party pooper, because as I'm thinking all of this, everyone else is taking off all of their clothes and they are running down this metal pier right by the lake and diving headfirst into the water. I think, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this on my own terms. So I managed to undress down to my bra and underwear, which is a lot for me, because you don't see me in a bikini even at the beach. And I walk down the metal pier, grab one of the poles that's securing the pier into the water with my right hand, and I ease myself slowly in until I can feel my feet touch the bottom. And I start swimming out to try to meet everyone because I have been left far behind at this point. As I'm swimming, contemplating my life's choices, I notice that the brown-blue water has suddenly started to turn red. Very red. And I'm paddling and I look at my right hand and I can see the inside of it because I have managed to slit it from this corner here all the way down to my wrist. You see that metal pole that I grabbed was actually jagged and had sliced me so good I didn't even feel it, until I was looking at it. So I call to everyone that something is horribly wrong, and I swim back as quickly as I can to shore, grab my shirt off of the beach, wrap it around my hand, and say, we've got to go. Because not only are we an hour's hike from civilization, we are also an hour's hike from cell service. Marshall is ticked. For the next 20 minutes of walking, he is screaming at me the whole time about how I have managed to ruin this lovely fun afternoon where he might have gotten lucky with my klutziness, as per usual. About after that 20 minutes of screaming, I start to notice that the world's getting very spinny, and I can hear a voice in my head saying, gosh, I'm really tired. I think I should lie down, maybe take a nap, except that voice isn't in my head. It's actually coming out of my mouth, but I can't tell because I feel like I'm in outer space at this moment and I don't feel attached to my body. Marshall continues to scream at me about how, oh gosh, I can't even walk myself back now. But Josh, in all of his lovely wisdom, looks at me, eyes wide, as he sees just how much blood I have accumulated on this t-shirt. He rips part of his jeans off to wrap a tourniquet tightly around my forearm, puts me on his back, and runs me back to civilization, where my mother picks me up and takes me quite unhappily to the emergency room. I had to get 15 stitches, the first in my family to get stitches, which is crazy. We all thought my brother would do that first. And the next day, I go over to Marshall's house to break up with him. Did you know that you could actually bleed to death from your hand, especially with how far I had cut down to my wrist? Yeah, he would have rather screamed at me for being lazy and a klutz than help me keep from bleeding and dying in the middle of the forest. And that's my story. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.